Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. I am your host, Dusty BC. No, just kidding. Today we're going to be talking about mostly Ripple, XRP, and Cardano. A lot of stuff has been going on, and I know I say that often, but that is because there is a lot of stuff going on. What can I say? I'm a genius. So, XRP will never blah 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 because of market cap. That's what Martin Falk has quoted here. Why has he done that? Because this is one of the issues I face on a daily basis. It is somebody coming into my space and claiming that XRP can't go to a certain price because of some made up restriction that really sounds legitimate to them. And because of this, my question of today is, do you believe in XRP price predictions? If so, what is your prediction for exactly 1 year from now? In a year, we'll check back, see if you were right or wrong. I think it would be rather interesting to see that. So comment it down below. Let's see who was closest, and that guy will win a sticker. I will send you a sticker with XRP on there. An XRP logo, not actual money. But yeah. Market cap refers to the total dollar market value of a company's outstanding shares of stock. You can't take a tool designed to value a company and use it for a currency. Doesn't work that way. So I don't agree with Martin here, even though, again, I think Martin is a great guy. I don't agree with him here because, while we can still see dollars outstanding, and some guys call that the market cap of the dollar. Is it completely correct? The term might not be. Is it what we see something as? I would say yes. So it's just kind of a term we've kind of generalized to use for a multitude of things. However, the point he makes, I think, does follow the right track, because what he kind of tries to mean with this one is that market cap and the number it says right here doesn't really say anything about the possibilities of the price. Literally, think about this one with me here. It could go times 10, it could go times 100. Why not? Why could it not, is what some guys say. They say it can't because of market cap, because market cap would be too high. But I'm going to push two things upon you. The first one is that the market cap decides global wealth, not the other way around. So that means that if this price were to go higher, it doesn't actually mean people need to be able to afford it for it to go that way. It could literally go up, making global wealth higher. That's one part of it all. And the second one is, if XRP goes to these higher prices, like let's say, for example, wait, before we do that, note to everybody watching. What I'm about to tell you right now is not meant to be a price prediction. It is meant to give you some insights into a certain topic, which still, for all you know, is for entertainment purposes only. All right, that was a little bit of a disclaimer. Now, if we're talking about XRP at $10,000 and such, one thing we must all understand, is that if those things will occur or would happen, it would be because XRP would be a standard, or XRP were to be a digital world reserve or something of the sort. From that perspective on forward, things would have to be measured in XRP. And possibly this could only happen if the US dollar really, really changes. All right, I'm talking real big changes. For example, maybe at that point, $100 will have the purchasing power of $1, right? Things like that are what's making those theories possible. What I don't really see possible, and again, I'm talking all about the shorter term here, is just XRP going up and up and up to where at 10,000 and stuff. Just because it does not sound logical in my mind, though, doesn't mean it can't happen. Because who am I? I'm just a random guy on the internet that you're watching that knows a little bit about crypto, but not enough to give you predictions like that. So from that perspective, anything is really possible. I just wanted to let you guys know about that real quickly. All right, let's move on, though. Ripple, XRP, and Quant over Ledger Gateway partnership. Interested persons can now earn QNT by simply processing transactions using Ripple. So I gotta be honest with you here, I have not been exploring this too much. I actually don't know too much about it. I just saw some guys share it over on Twitter, and I thought I should let you guys know that this is a thing. However, exactly how it works, I don't really care. I have not really looked it up too much, because I'm not really into these types of systems, if I'm completely honest with you. Alright, so that's why I don't really look it up too much. But if you wanted to know, let's see his tweet. XRP is opening up the world to a new means of cross-border payments and on-demand liquidity. Running an XRP validator via Overledger gateways, which plugs into Quant's ecosystem of ecosystems of the future, earn QNT by processing transactions from Ripple. As of this point, I don't really know what the catch is. Like, where's the bad part about this? You're running a validator and you're earning QNT in the process? It's a pretty good thing, right? Where's the caveat? I don't know too much. But again, I have not researched this. I just noticed and I thought maybe you guys can enlighten me. Because most of the time, I tell you guys about something like this. You're like, yeah, Dusty, this is just this and that. You just put it in the comment section like you know everything about it. And I would have to go and research because this will just give me a small idea, a rough idea. I guess maybe this video would help out. But I'll have to look further. And I'm going to assume, yeah, maybe false assumption, but that this is sponsored. Kind of looks that way because it's a fully fledged video talking about a quant network, which not that many people really care about. Kind of feels like something that's sponsored, but you know what? Let's skip it for right now. Then I saw another article talking about XLM versus XRP. I just wanted to let you guys know that I do not really pick sides on these types of subjects. All right, I love both coins. I hold more XRP than XLM. That may be a fact. But I do have a positive outlook for both of them. And the same kind of applies to things like Cardano and a couple of other ones. I have a longer term positive outlook for them. All right. It's not like I only have XRP and that's the only coin that will ever do good. All right. I never tell you guys those things because if I don't believe in myself, I won't check you that way. You guys know what I mean with that. I don't do it that way. Now, Cardano and Litecoin are exploring a cross-chain communication. This is pretty damn good. I hold some Litecoin, I hold some Cardano. Litecoin, I'm not really bullish about, but I guess they're here still, so. And I hold some, so I might as well enjoy my time. And Cardano is working with them, or at least trying to, or looking into. Cardano and Litecoin are investigating a new cooperation to establish cross-chain communication, smart contract compatibility, and increased scalability. This could be made possible by a so-called velvet fork, but further investigation must first be completed. Charles said on Twitter, this is a long time ago, you can see it from this, Satoshi Light, which is the founder of Litecoin, it would be great to do something together. I love the idea of testing cross-chain communication between Litecoin and Cardano. We've got a lot of ideas, and I'm sure you guys do too. And I guess they pulled through. They're working on something along these lines, I guess. And then, CEO of the foundation of Cardano, strategy for the next 50 to 100 years. According to Frédéric Grégard, Cardano is pursuing a strategy that will allow the projects to survive for the next 50 to 100 years. Cardano's governance system will play a decisive role in finding a broad adaptation among institutions and companies. Again, I'm excited for this type of stuff, guys. I'm excited, ecstatic to be honest. Really, the last couple of days have got me hyped up. Crypto is doing insane. Look at this, guys. Look at these numbers. Damn. Cardano also promised, or at least said, they could be the first trillion-dollar currency. I'm still waiting for something along those lines as well. As of this point, though, they're looking pretty damn solid, and I'll update you more in the real short term here because I want to dedicate a couple of videos to ADA. Look at this one once more. Cardano and Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, joined forces to develop solution against 51% attack. Now, one caveat, or one thing you should know, is that Cardano and Ethereum Classic, Charles Hoskinson is a co-founder of both. He's also co-founder of Ethereum normally, but yeah, that's the side. Cardano development company IOHK analyzes Ethereum Classic community proposals against 51% attack. The proposals analyzed are temporary measures that will give the Ethereum Classic community time to seek a long-term solution. All you have to know about this one is 51% attacks are quite common on Ethereum Classic. At least in a certain way, Ethereum Classic is not the best coin at this point because of its vulnerabilities. They are working on that pretty heavily, though. I mean, I think you guys could guess as well that this is not what they would want to keep forever. And thus, yeah, they're honestly working on that pretty damn hard. And in a relatively short time here, I think there won't really be any issue about it anymore. I mean, if we look at Cardano, they fixed that one rather perfectly, where it's really non-issues. Ethereum, they're working hard to make sure it can't really happen. And yeah, I'm thinking they can do that as well. Now, for this 50 to 100 year talk, I'm thinking here this has a lot to do with the way they're building up. And as we know from Cardano and from the foundation and things like that, they have a different approach than most companies out there, or at least most projects out there, where it's a research-based development in the sense that you research something out completely first, then start to build, instead of build and research as you go. So a lot of companies right now, they'll test things and they'll be like, okay, let's go with this, let's rush it out sort of, and then make adjustments along the way. All right, so you at least have a beta version out for everybody to use. Cardano, different. All right, I mean, they can work with betas a little bit, but that beta is already 99% further than the rest. And as you guys know, if anybody that's watching this has ever done programming, you know that the last 1%, let's say 10%, can be another 90% of the work, which is a very infamous saying, but it's also very much true. All right, and with Cardano, they want to start at that 90% then before they tell you something, instead of starting at the zero, telling you guys about it, and then having so many issues along the way. And that's why things with Cardano take longer, but are ultimately a lot safer, a lot more secure. And why they also have a better standing in, I guess, the longer term plan. Will they survive 50 to 100? I don't know. It kind of depends on their short term here, how good they develop themselves, but they're planning on it, and I'll update you guys more as I know more. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody. This is going to be huge.